Last time on Sam and Max.
Those were fun times, he said wistfully.
Well, here we are, woefully lacking chutes and falling at 1 billion feet per second.
Is it my fault the restroom and cockpit doors are virtually identical?
Feeling lightheaded, kids? Are you suffering the ill effects of too many fast-paced, hard-sell, in-your-face adverts designed to compete for your parents' hard-earned dollar? Well, you're not alone.
The folks in programming are sympathetic to your plight, and as such, have agreed to present today's episode in its entirety without any commercials at all.
You heard right, gang. One whole episode of Sam and Max without commercial interruptions of any...
What seems to be the problem?
Well, for starters, it's possessed by some unearthly presence, it sneaks up behind me a lot, and it doesn't keep my soda cold.
Sounds like a power surge.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
A total blackout in a room full of violent offenders? Don't be such a fussy pants.
Hold him down, Sam! The success of this process depends on it!
His resistance is great. Will. Strong.
You know, Max, if you would just floss regularly, these long scaling appointments could be avoided.
You know, Sam, playing fast and loose with destiny is fun and all, but all this time travel reminds me of science class. What if I'm learning stuff?
Okay, little buddy. On 3. Ready? 1, 1.5.
3!
All right, Sonny, consider yourself pinched.
Who are these guys?
No, the commissioner. He's all hepped up about some strange doings down at Bohunk Lagoon. Locals, naturalists, and even clods and kayaks are disappearing en masse.
Oh my God, Sam! You said en masse!
Freelance police! Nobody move! Good work, little buddy. You can unhog-tie us now.
Can't help it, Sam. The image of myself the size of a tacky airport theme restaurant has driven me power mad. Power mad, I tell ya!
Clear!
I'll pay you cash for your used mattress.
Again! Again!
It's no use, pal. I'm afraid we're gonna have to pull the plug. You'd be surprised at how many cast-off household items can be forever changed by this merry gadget.
Stuff like action figures, 8-track players, paint cans, preferably full ones, even diamonds, the hardest substance known to man.
Du lieber!
Oh! Well, that just burns me up.
What, that he can say rapscallions without laughing?
No, because he got to go first. A boy your age needs lots of fresh air and sunshine and warlike electronic games and artificially colored cream-filled goodies. No! A glazed MacGuffin's been pulled off the shelf! Pulled! Gone, I tell ya! Gone!
Steady, little pal. We don't know that for certain.
Hit me again. I like it.
Quite a storm, eh, Max?
The best, Sam. I can't remember the last time it rained toads.
You have reached the sub-basement of solitude. If you are calling for Darla Guggenheig, please press 1 now. If you are calling for Sam and Max, freelance police, please press 2 now.
It's for us.
Mine!
Okay. On my signal. 3, 2. Open the door right now! Freeze unit! No shirt, no shoes, no souvlaki. That's funny.
At least pants are optional.
It's like our life passing before our eyes.
Who knew our life would have such limp special effects? Come here, you. Give us a kiss.
Stop it, stop that.
here's what we've got to go on. It's an unidentifiable life form, offensive in both appearance and smell, and it's been at the back of the fridge since we moved in.
It's either some kind of spreadable meat byproduct or nesting hamsters. Now remember, go for the soft underbelly first. Save the grisly bits for later. Words of wisdom, Gramps!
Sorry about that back there. We thought you were the Thing.
The Thing?
A shape-changing entity of unfathomable evil that's been stalking us. More sticky buns?
Oh, I really shouldn't, but... So let me get this straight. We can breathe here, then?
I guess those prissy paranoid astronauts never had enough spine to try it.
Attendance!
Roast duck? Yes, please. You know, Sam, Christmas with your granny has never been better. Each year I wish it would get better, but it never does.
What are you doing, Miss Gibbons? I'm just guessing, Jeffrey, but oftentimes in a large family of giant heads, the middle head can feel neglected and lash out.
Uh-huh. 10-4. Affirmative. Roger. Miller. Gotcha. Check. We're on it.
Was it the commissioner?
Not exactly. It was someone not unlike the commissioner with all the intolerant intones of the commissioner who sounded remarkably like the geek and therefore could very well have been the geek.
You have a long black hair growing right out of your nose.
Thanks, Sam. I couldn't help myself. There was more. There's always a tiny speck more!
Don't thank me. I did it for the sake of the innocent passers-by who might have been mortally sucked. And because it was funny. It was the stern guiding voice of the commissioner with just the right kind of hair-raising case we can wrap our overactive adrenal glands around.
Are you talking dirty?
Mine! I got it! It's mine!
Hey, a sticker book. I love when the commissioner puts one of those in. Maybe you shouldn't set your sights so high. Try hitting it off with a member of the rodent family first.
A solid relationship with a groundhog could be very rewarding.
All right, son. Out with it!
I ain't talking to you.
Can I climb down his throat now? Let me climb down his throat now! Say, these sure feel official enough. They've got the commissioner's keys written all over them. That's why we've come to you, Doctor.
Can you shed some light on what the problem might be?
He's an alligator!
The drama's done. The seas are safe once again for giant multinational fishing fleets to cast their drift nets with reckless abandon.
We return victorious, proud with the scars of battle! Looks like I'm wearing polka dot jammies.
It's a coded message from the commissioner, Max.
What does it say, Doc?
We are Sam and Max, champions of justice, tormentors of Roman-featured bearded guys in loose-fitting jammies.
Time to perform the daring GB to Zeppelin aerial transfer.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an all-important news flash. Violent atmospheric conditions are threatening the very existence of the planet. We urge all of you to take cover. This is it! The apocalypse! The end of all we know! We now return you to our program of dance music.
Well, here we are on the moon. Pretty breathtaking, huh?
You said it, Sam. Everyone knows there's no air on the moon. The preceding joke was conceived way back in 1978.
Curious. What could account for such a bizarre fluctuation in the populace? War? Famine? Rampant cannibalism?
Cannibalism! I vote cannibalism!
Now, this may sting a bit.
Hedgehog!
Yevon.
But how? He got clean away.
We saw it with our own eyes.
Hey, you don't suppose.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
We'd even think of employing such a sugary ending.
Just as I thought. The Thing was born of a bizarre chemical reaction between the geek's ill-stored biological pan drippings and...
Salisbury steak and gravy! That watch had sentimental value, Sam. It had a secret compartment where I kept all my favorite toenail clippings.
Do you realize what this means?
No, but let me guess!
The Earth is going to superheat and explode, thereby reducing everyone and everything to an imperceptible haze of drifting atomic particles.
That's right! On the count of 3, I'll lob you at the unsuspecting beggar so you can latch onto him like a hungry bear trap.
Your hands are freezing. Remember the time we accidentally set Dad's briefcase on fire and buried it in the backyard?
No, Max, that happened to the beaver.
Oh, yeah. Remember the time we accidentally set Dad's beaver on fire and buried it in the backyard?
Good times.
Has everyone forgotten about niceness and caring?
I'm afraid they went out of fashion, right along with poodle skirts and funding for the arts.
Rise and shine, Sam! Time to greet the nuclear dawn!
The simple days of youth. Hey, that reminds me, there's a stop I want to make.
You should have thought of that before we left, Sam.
Not that kind of stop, doughhead. Although I did sneak behind a thirsty fern back in 2 million BC.
I shudder to think of the repercussions that's gonna have.
This one looks good.
Gee, Sam, I don't know about this.
You mean you feel at odds about violating the sanctity of the dead and disturbing their eternal sleep?
No, I mean digging is hard. Besides, I've got a better way to fill this order.
Sweet mother of all things good and plenty, he's plucked out their brains, Max.
I guess that makes him a brain sturgeon. Now there's something you don't see every day.
That's exactly why I quit my summer job at the petting zoo.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. After completing the sticker book and reviewing our orders, the objective of our top secret mission became clear.
We were to be airdropped into a virtual hell on Earth in order to engage in a life and death offensive to locate and retrieve the Commissioner's lost keys.
Offensive. I like that.
This foe is a crafty one, I tell you.
He has fended off our clumsy advances. How I hate that.
Clearly, the element of surprise is needed this day.
Yikes! Bugs! Whoa! Ow! Whoa! Oops. Sorry there, little buddy. Didn't see you down there.
Think nothing of it, Sam. Luckily, I was still numb from having that mossy obelisk break my fall, and my hip, and 4 of my ribs.
You have nothing to fear but fear itself.
And that big cranky alien cranium heading straight for us.
I ate a bad head cheese sandwich and wandered off in a hallucinogenic daze. I came to 15 years later in a remote Tibetan monastery. For this type of bug hunting, we need someplace thick with moisture and tropical heat.
Okay, I'll check my spit valve.
From Hex Heart I stab at thee! For Pete's sake, I spit my bad breath at thee!
Oh boy! It's the mothership calling me home to my people!
I didn't know this was your car when I stole it. It was just sitting there, waiting to get stole.
He just wanted to take me to a nice place and give me this!
Ah, congratulations, you crazy kids.
It'd be a shame if she said yes, though. What with him having such a short time to live and all.
Don't dawdle, boys. Remember, idle hands get caught in busy machinery.
Now I get it. It's a band of super-intelligent circus apes quietly undermining our utopian society. Gee, I don't remember checking into the why.
Well, here we are in a deadly game of cat and mouse with the Thing.
Tell me, Sam.
Why the heck are we doing this again?
It's simple, really. If this so-called Thing should somehow find its way into our world, devouring unsuspecting citizens who have no natural fear of frozen entrees, it would surely cause a nationwide mistrust of pre-manufactured foods of all kinds, forcing producers of salty, overcooked, man-sized portions to go bankrupt. To safeguard American businesses, Max. That's why the heck we're doing this.
And because we get to wave these around!
No, that goes without saying.
He's fine, he is. Hello there, little fella. Oh, hello. Hello.
Wow! It's a nondescript supermodel! Quick, Sam! Get a picture!
I'll name him Ja, since that's where we found him.
Ooh, that's a big nipple.
Extreme Freelance Police. Sounds like a committee-generated notion for next season, Sam.
Quiet, Max, they'll hear you.
It's Sam and Max, freelance police!
Hi, kids!
You okay, little pal?
Sound is a pound, Sam.
I have traveled far to scour the universe of impurity.
What, that old chestnut? Let's go.
Yeah, uh-huh. Holy jumping jack smelt in a rented hamster suit. We're on our way. That was you-know-who, Max.
Our cantankerous manservant? There is a slight burning sensation.
That's just the venom. Amazing that we could zero in on him using only morsels of info gathered from the minuscule clods of butter-soaked carpet fiber shed from the seed of his bloomers.
Ew.
In the morning, in the evening, hey, we got fun. La la la, la la la, la la la.
Now it's raining bison on Buffalo.
That feels sort of right somehow.
Well, that's the last of it.
Not quite. There's still some bean dip.
I mean the sensation in my arm.
Hey, Max, what's wrong with this picture?
Well, for starters, you've lost weight. About 400 pounds that answers to the name of Carlos the Wacko.
Sadly, Peter Policy watches as the world of Joan and Jim Lax goes up in flames. Poor Peter Insurance Policy sighs a great big sigh and says, "If only they had welcomed me into their home, they'd still have one." The end.
I'd call that a fairly sweeping generalization about bunny rabbits, wouldn't you, Max?
If he wasn't such a likable old soul, I'd have to re-educate the tar out of him.
But without it, how are we to evolve and someday wear ill-fitting suits with no shoes for humorous effect?
Remember, kids, we're professional cartoon characters. Don't try this at home.
Oh, fine! I was hoping my last Christmas would be spent as an elf-shaped appetizer in a den full of psychotic criminal man-eaters.
Don't fret, little pal. They'll probably keep you alive for some time.
Like you. We, too, were snatched like babes from our mother's arms.
Well, it's gone on to a better place, Max. I myself draw comfort in the notion that perhaps the Almighty needed schlock TV even more than we do.
That's beautiful, Sam.
What are you? Crazy man? What kind of sick lunatic would volunteer to do that? Ooh, pick me! Ooh, me! Ooh!
Well, Max, I think we've learned a valuable lesson here today.
Never judge a Bigfoot by his shaggy cover.
No.
Don't bite your big wet nose in where it don't belong.
I'd like to thank all the fascinating career professionals that found time to visit us today, class. Ms. Tax Attorney, Mr. Insurance Broker, Mr. Trailer Hitch Cromer, and most entertaining of all, Mr. Yushi from Can You Chew Sushi.
I got a splinter with lead paint.
You lucky pup. Now, don't forget, put it under your pillow so the Splinter Fairy can leave you a shiny new 2x4.
The password is haggis.
Boiled?
Haggis! Look, Sam, a newborn glazed MacGuffin.
The last of a long line. You know, I think it looks like you, Max.
I stand corrected. I'm the president of his fan club. He just turned that guy into a...
Don't say it. There are impressionable youngsters present.
Amazing. I had no idea my skull was threaded for easy access.
Quick, press down on the medulla oblongata. $5 says he smells burnt toast. On the upside, the gods of Slim Chance have awarded us this enchanted wooden plaything.
Or as I like to call it, target practice.
No prisoners! Negative waves. Be cool, man. It's cool. It's very intense, but cool.
Thwarted by a clip-on tie. It's like prom night all over again. Hey, mister, you can put your hands down now.
Well, if you won't be needing anything else...
Put your hands down, for God's sakes! Put them down now!
I'm gonna miss that little fella. He smelled like a fine gorgonzola.
So does your belly button on hot summer days.
You know, nothing says royalty like wearing the living skin of an underling.
Look at me, Sammy. I'm Daniel Boob. I know. Grab me by the ears.
You are aware there are children watching.
Just do it.
What, are you guys crazy, man? You can't do it this way.
Why not? This self-same procedure got us through that minefield last week, right, Sam?
Hey, if it ain't broke. Well, what's good tonight, Fry Cook?
It is a sign! The end of the world is upon us! The Olympian gods are in total disharmony! I see cataclysm, disaster, and the pickup on the Blue Plate Special!
I'm feeling like, hummus. Mush, Max, mush. If we ever hope to find those repairmen and get home in time for a huge self-congratulatory hoagie, we gotta find the source of all these multi-dimensional shenanigans.
Whoa! Whoa! Defeated. After all man's devices and defenses had failed. By the humblest things that God, in his wisdom, has put on this earth.
Sam and Max, freelance police, right?
No, zits. Pay attention.
Roaming the redwoods, healthy and free. My fur stinks a lot like a rug drenched.
I don't know this guy. The guy in the bark, I've never seen him before.
Down from above.
Spare ribs? Who's cooking spare ribs?
Your clothes, give them to me.
I see cheese and crackers.
And that's the end of round 2. Sam! Sam, is it you?
I'll take Paul in to block, Peter.
Sam's discount pet wash?
No! Make it stop!
Death from above. Death from above.
It's what I've always wanted. You can say that again, Max, but like all dry spells and peach pits, this too shall pass.
I sure hope so, Sam. It's been at least 5 minutes since my last brush with death, and I'm getting light in the head.
Try eating a cookie. Merry Christmas, lad. What are you in for?
Ate my parole officer with fava beans and seltzer.
Up you go.
We've just received word that the meteor has penetrated our atmosphere. All I can say is, put your heads between your knees and kiss your asteroid goodbye, because nothing short of the second coming can save our miserable hides now. There. I said it, and I'm glad.
Well, here we are in Japan, land of the rising sun and home to shambling, rubberized beasties of all persuasions.
You know, this is exactly what my dreams look like when I eat green bananas in bed.
Table for 6? Evil icons? They don't seem to have a reservation, Maxwell.
No reservation?
No loitering!
So if you'll excuse me, I've got a spinning cloud.
Sometime we should sit down and have a spiritual discussion about the sanctity of life, Max.
Bam!
And then he was mucilage. Did you say something, Sam?
This is a delicate first contact situation with an entirely new life form. It requires a more sensitive form of communication.
Check. Goodbye. It's been our pleasure to serve you.
We hope you'll fly the good ship Mug and Puff again.
Don't drink the water. Bob's your uncle. Oh, you kid. Who knew a story about a family as whacked out as this could wrap up as neat as Martha Stewart's underwear drawer?
What are you doing?
Returning John to the life he once knew.
To the wilds of the sewer system, silly.
Alligators don't come from sewers. They come from Florida.
Florida! Looks like we have an ample supply of warm, savory bugs for our little Johnny to feast on, Max.
Let's render them into a smooth, enriched paste without delay.
This could be dangerous, Max. You know, an idle mind is the devil's monkey bars.
A nugget of wisdom from your twisted granny?
Who else? Bless her enlarged heart. You kill me, little buddy.
Only if we're taken alive, Sam.
Silence, network dogs! We will now cancel one hostage every hour until you begin airing nothing but figure skating around the clock!
Oh, never mind. I think I feel one of my lame songs coming on.
Oh, no, not that!
Was a bad day when my buddy Max got fried up on the moon. Was vaporized before my eyes by some multi-level. You crack me up, little buddy.
Using this device of my own design, I, Larvo, have developed a method to extract the most annoying virus known to man. The obnoxious tourist virus.
All right, Sam. You and your friends have been whisked away for an extended stay in the frigid ice world spawned inside the Geek's Cool Spot Super 6 Icebox.
That's Pandora's box, old pal. You've just unwittingly liberated all the ills and horrors of society.
It's Vegas. Who's gonna notice?
I'm not sure the school board would approve of this field trip.
Based on my limited knowledge of school board officials being dull, colorless mama's boys, I'd have to agree.
Make a bunch and use them to put on twisted puppet shows for the neighborhood kids, which will affect them later in life. Sam, If I tell you something, promise you won't get mad?
It's Christmas, doughhead. Nothing could make me flip my lid at this time of brotherhood and good cheer.
Funny you should mention headwear. I needed something to mix up our traditional Yuletide nog, and well, I got careless.
No! No! Just walk like a bloodless, emotionless being, and they'll never notice us.
Will I be expected to prepare anyone's tax return?
It's couples only here at Loveland, Max. As we track down our stolen auto, these tasteful disguises will allow us to move freely about the park.
Move freely, he says. In these heels?
You remind me of my Aunt Trudy right before they took away her cutlery.
Sam, please tell me that our beloved DeSoto hasn't been stolen. Please tell me that I'll rouse from this waking nightmare to bask in its chrome-plated splendor once more.
Sorry, little pal. I just haven't got the heart.
Oh, they got that too? Hold it, Sam. Is this turning into one of those shows where we sit around and reminisce, thereby recouping 80% of the episode cost via the use of clips and archive footage?
Yes, it is, Max. Now stop talking, stupid. It's costing money.
Troubles, come on, get happy.
We're going to chase all your cares away.
Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy.
Today is Glaze McGuffin Day.
The sun is shining, the dough is rising.
The lard is boiling, so take my hand.
Shabooga booga, come on, get happy.
We're heading for the promised land.
Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Today is Glaze McGuffin Day.
A moon roach coffee shop. It's uncanny, like some Earth parallel development.
I never dreamed I'd live long enough to hear you say Earth parallel development and mean it, Sam. Why would anybody want to wear a suit? Ever seen a chimp's rear end? It ain't pretty. Enough, please! No, show me no more. I can't take it. Hey, I can see my face in it.
You know,
It's on the friend for life.
It may not look like much, but in 2 weeks they promote me to fries.
Then they'll pay.
Today on Sam and Max, mythological marriages.
Are they really matches made in the heavens? Let's find out. We found her floating down the river in a basket and decided to take her in, knowing that one day she would lead us out of eternal bondage.
No, you're thinking of Moses there, little pal.
Oh, yeah. Black and white programming. Look away, Sam. Avert your eyes.
Snap out of it. What did you see?
I saw what can only be described as a gateway to some wondrous parallel dimension.
Great! But did you see any fudgicles in there? Look way in the back. Much like the weasel utilizes its collapsible skull to fit through near impossible spaces, I have called upon a like ability to collapse all my bones and bulky organs in order to dupe these uncultured puppies into thinking they've rolled and pressed me into this unsettling garment. Need help? Chief, you don't need any help from cosmic bric-a-brac to evolve. Just exercise your burgeoning ability for logic and reason.
And always wear these!
Now you're talking.
We're not dead yet, stupid squirrel.
You mean he got away? Fled the scene?
And we were just 2 burps away from winning a toaster. That'll do. Now there's a move every parent should know at bedtime.
It's an old trick I learned in the Merchant Marines. Saved my hash in Korea once or twice.
I scared myself.
The goat.
Stop! Thief!
You know that never works.
Yes, but it's such a wonderful prelude for the impending mayhem. Holy mackerel, Sam! These guys have gills! It's hideous! Who could have done this and why? And how do we get some? I'll make you a deal. If you end one more sentence with man, I get to remove 1 bone of my choosing from your body.
2 bones if you refer to me as a cat again.
If anything happens, I'll deny I ever knew you. Love, the Commissioner. That's just so him.
Oh, are you okay, little pal?
I'm wearing Dad's goggles, aren't I?
On second thought, don't try this at home, kids. Leave it to professional boneheads.
That's all for now, kids. See you next time. Call an ambulance. That could hurt. Any chance of us using the stunt doubles for that?
Normally I'd say yes, but it's now way past their bedtime and there's school tomorrow.
pretty creepy so far.
Wow, this sort of material should carry a stern warning label.
Daddy! Daddy! Somebody help my daddy! Something is obstructing his blowhole! You have to give him the breath of life! Out with the bad air! In with the good!
I hate to resort to that sort of subterfuge, but what do you do with a guy like Lorne?
I know! Get him to follow a marshmallow peanut trail into the furnace?
That would be patently irresponsible, Max. And besides, we don't have a furnace.
Ah, yeah. Use it to communicate ideas and concepts to people of other lands.
Max's terrifying head is a universal symbol of something or other. Don't worry, Max. I've never seen him shoot one of these down yet.
That's good, because I'm keeping this big guy. I'm gonna feed him and love him and groom radioactive lice out of his feathers every day. What do you think?
I think you're one seriously warped little rascal, Max.
Coming from you, that means a lot, Sam. Look, Sam, baby alligators.
Well, they're buoyant and log-shaped, but far from alligators, Max.
I don't feel so good.
I'm gonna say a chutney beef enchilada with maple syrup.
That's right!
Look, Sam, scientists running in packs. I had no idea nerds were hurting animals. Come on, you big baby. You want a piece of me? Is the big baby gonna cry? Let's see you cry. Daddy's precious little baby's gonna gush like an evangelist.
Delicious. The overabundance of chemical preservatives have kept this long-forgotten Frank farm fresh.
I wish I could say the same for the sauerkraut. Back! Schnell! Raus!
Quick, Max, where'd we park? We gotta get Jojo as far away from here as possible.
I think we're in Lot U for You Got a Purty Mouth.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Will we be seeing any aliens on this tour?
Something wrong with your brain?
I'm speaking from experience when I say the decor is remarkably authentic.
Yes, once again, we've stared into the leathery face of death and his second cousin dismemberment and lived to laugh about it. We fell headlong from a moving plane, engaged a murderous horde of vermin savages in an action-packed shoot-'em-up, and learned a valuable life lesson about friendship or something.
Hey, what about the gratuitous blowing up of the local filling station?
How do you feel, buddy?
Not bad, although I'm cranky and listless. I'm retaining water and I keep spitting up sawdust. Until the fickle finger of fate poked the Grim Reaper right in the eye.
Hey, what's this?
I can't read a darn thing with these goggles on. Oh well.
Now remember, kids, never ever place foil-wrapped invaders inside a functioning nuclear reactor.
Unless you really, really want to. I'd just like to say, I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
You mean for acting like a bonehead and forgetting who your real friends are?
No, for this.
There he is! Bash the king! Bash the king!
You kill me, little buddy. Max, I didn't know you were a marsupial.
Me neither. Whatever that is.
I know you're upset and all, but...
Upset? Who's upset? I'm fine. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my bum. That's right. Yeah, I said it. My bad little bum.
Surely there's more to your occupation than just pummeling vaporous anomalies insensible.
No, that's pretty much it.
It was at that point they met Yukon Cornelius, scallywag of the north.
Listen to this. A zebra can't drive a moon buggy, or any kind of car for that matter. You see, zebras don't have hands, Max.
Gosh, you're right, Sam. The gorilla should be driving!
All's well that ends well, Max. Where shall we park this light and fluffy Swiss loaf?
I hear Lakehurst, New Jersey has a few spots open.
Isn't that nice?
It's just like when the boy campers discovered the girl campers on Camp Runamuck, only miles beneath the good earth.
All's well that ends well, Max. The world is safe and the mole men have found true happiness.
It's a beautiful thing, Sam. Let's leave.
Yeah, I think they crave a little privacy.
Actually, I'm deathly afraid of seeing them kiss. Ew, they're at it! Let's go! Let's go!
Fare thee well, tiny mole folks. What's that smell? Oh, Max.
Immense arsenal? That's funny.
What? Does my arsenal look big in these pants? You know, Max, for centuries the waterway has been the artery of life.
Unless you squeal on the mob.
Yeah, that too.
How do you feel?
Not so good. My head's still throbbing from the beating I took last night.
Sorry, it's best never to wake me while I'm dreaming about the cactus people.
Want to come and live in our basement? Devote the rest of your life to fighting crime?
Perimeter is secure, Sam.
Man your positions. This is it.
Our car!
And the children.
And the children in our car!
Hanatawa?
Surprise!
Gee, I don't know anybody who could firebomb kittens.
Here, let me. Come out! Praise the Lord!
Such a beautiful spot. I almost hate to leave.
Me too, Sam. But let's do before we start blubbering like newlyweds over its grandeur.
You crack me up, little buddy.
You have two choices. You can take the Vespa.
Not in this lifetime.
I feel all crawly.
I just hate to see a grown marionette cry. I wish he'd stop. He doesn't smell so bad, sorta like a wet puppy.
Sorry, that's me. These hip waders haven't drained from our last trip. Makes you feel kind of insignificant, doesn't it, Max?
I always feel that way about you, Sam. Bohunk. Population... Fairies. So far.
I think the commissioner would support our decision to employ rubber ammo and tear gas at this point. He wouldn't want this to get out of hand.
After all, it is his daughter's wedding. Where did you get it?
It was an impulse purchase from that friendly street hawker.
We thank you. At first, we embraced the monolith as, what did the sales guy call it?
The dawn of evolution.
All right, yeah.
Good thinking, Max. I knew that latex skull of yours would come in handy someday. The prison showers. Gee, if these walls could talk.
I think it's best if they keep their mouths shut.
Our one chance at happiness is no more. We are now forever doomed to a life of loneliness and despair. Thanks to you.
Ah, don't thank us.
Just doing our job. I never dreamed we could have so much fun and still be suitable for young viewers. Make unique and decorative curios.
Perfect for those last-minute Mother's Day gifts.
And best of all, no matter how cruddy it looks, Mom will love it because you took the time to make it yourself. Nice. Hey, hang on a second. We don't have gills.
It's a cartoon, Jarhead. We have remarkable lung capacity.
I know, but I really want gills. And webbed feet, and hands, and segmented eyes. Can I have them, Sam? Please, can I?
I'm spoiling this boy. Oh, boy. Looks like we have a secret admirer.
Maybe it's a willowy goddess with a stalker-like infatuation for freelance lawmen.
Ah! My skin is off! I'm done for!
Boy, those were great times. The thrills, the adventures.
The callous disregard for homicidal transient life. I think those poor folks have been forever scarred, Sam.
Then our work is done here, Max. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I never would have believed it. Who'd have guessed one wimpy bolt was holding up 5 tons of colorful roadside Americana?
I was right. You owe me one Dino Boogie snow globe full of primordial dandruff.
Well, I'll be. It's a throbbing, living heart.
A little underdone for my liking. Look, Sam, it's 5 weapon-toting punks who couldn't cut it at Burger Boy. Tick, tick, tick. Can this be of any use, Sam? It's my old, fully functional HO-scale nuclear reactor. It sure gave model railroading a welcome touch of urban peril.
I can't believe I shot at an innocent vegetable.
I can't believe I said chill.
Let's try to keep our heads here, Max. Maybe it was Toad.
No, I think we nipped that problem in the bud last time when we saved the guy at the towing yard. And his dad.
Being a resilient little goof, Max always flopped right back up. He's probably just gassy from traveling at high speeds for the first time.
Is it wrong for two unattached working schmoes to express their love for an automobile in such a broad and public fashion?
Not as long as we keep one foot on the ground. Who'd have thought the inner workings of a salad spinner could be modified to drill through 60 miles of solid bedrock? Why do nerds suddenly appear every time we are near? You know, Max, all these high-flying hijinks reminds me of the time we were escorting international hitman Carlos the Wacko from Lisbon to New York.
Go on, Sam. If you do it, I'll give you a scrappy dog. Two scrappy dogs?
Yeah. Now you be careful.
You don't have to worry your pretty big little head about me.
Actually, I'm worried about the bazooka. It was a gift from my sweet old granny.
The light. Go into the light. Curse you, useless pancreas!
Why so glum, Sam? All in all, it was a great final episode.
That's what's eating me up inside, Max. Since we've dispensed with the planet's most hateful villains in one fell swoop, maybe this really is our final kick at the can. Maybe the world is finally as safe can be.
Don't worry, Sam. The world is still infested with rotten, despicable evildoers of all shapes and sizes. You just wait and see. That phone is gonna ring. It's gonna. Any second now. Ring! Hey!
Forgive me, Max. I never should have doubted you.
Go on. Oh, look! Dolphins!
I got it!
You cracked me up, little buddy.
I got it!